So this is Money Puzzle Exchanger.
The best game ever, let's face it.
We don't need to learn how to play. Let's just spin through it.
We know this shit. Who's my favourite?
I'm apparently player 2.
Player 1.
Okay, so I'm on the right. I'm going to be Debt Miser.
Weird. I'm going to be
1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. That was just a cheeky sync. Very professional here.
I love it. I've forgotten that we've not set the controls.
It's fine. I pressed X to do that.
I did also press X.
I'm going to guess X is the only button we have to use. Yep.
I think it is, isn't it? Yeah.
No, we have to use A to drop them as well. Okay, so in Money Puzzle Exchanger, you have to combine money of like types to make larger denominations, and then you combine those larger denominations to make even bigger ones, and then you combine 500s to disappear them from the board like I just did on the right to get more points, and then you have to try and score loads of points, and you can send coins over to the opposing side to try and fuck up all the shit they're trying to do, and it is incredibly difficult to do while talking about it.
Yeah, I'm really glad that I'm just being a terrible host right now.
Yeah, but someone needs to explain what the fuck is actually going on, because this is otherwise entirely impenetrable.
Possibly the most ridiculous game we've ever played, and I love it.
Oh, it's so good though. But like, as you can see, because I'm not really focusing on like trying to get combos or chains or anything up, I'm just trying to talk about the fucking game. I'm not really thinking about what I'm combining and making some, we're going to call them poor choices?
You could call them that, yeah.
You know, if we were feeling generous, we'd call them poor choices. I think if we were feeling honest, we'd say that he's just like shitting all over the Money Puzzle Exchanger board.
Yeah, sure, why not? That's a reasonable thing to say.
So I did just clear bare fiddies, mate. Fiddy like cent. And then there's the ERs and the RPs, which will do some other stuff if you can combine them, but that isn't going to happen this game.
I've already done one.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
I forgot what I did.
Would have been cool for you to talk. Motherfucker.
I didn't want to interrupt you. You were in the middle of your explanation.
Right. I am trying to be a good host here. I killed myself there. I 100% killed myself there.
Yeah. That tends to be what happens in this, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right,
sometimes everything just goes a bit plonkers.
Do you want me to try and explain what's going on this time?
Yeah, go on then.
Alright, so wait, you've already explained most of it, but I'll try and, if we try and get a RU or an ER in, so we can show what happens, because I can't remember which one does which. I know one of them takes all of the colours you take from, like, it's next to, so if you pop it down next to 100, it'll get rid of all the hundreds on the board.
Oh yeah, there's one that's like the multi-clear, and and then RU is rank up, isn't it? And you put it next to something, and it changes everything to the next value up, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. So those are really useful because when you get rid of a lot of stuff at once, it sends it over to the other board. So if say I had two 500s, get rid of it. But if you put like 4 500s together, you'd send some of them over to the other side, right? Actually, yeah. It only works with ones and stuff there.
I don't remember exactly how you send lines over, but it's to do with clearing like multiple lines and getting combos and shit, isn't it?
Combos, yeah.
But the idea is just to kind of be quick, and if you can think on your feet, like I think if you're at a point where you're actually planning out combos, you're already playing this game better than like we ever do.
Yeah, I'm always lucky if there's a combo going down.
Yeah, okay, I'm starting to remember what happened last time we played this. So, because this game requires a lot of really, really quick movements on the thumbsticks, and my hands are always knackered, this game actually causes me to get shooting pains up and down my thumbs.
Fucking brilliant.
Which is, you know, totally reasonable and definitely not the sign of someone who probably should stop playing video games at the fucking time.
It's fine. What did video games ever do to hurt someone? Except for exactly that.
It's okay.
It's fine.
The music in this game is really good as well. Like again, this is another Neo Geo game. This is Money Puzzle Exchanger. I don't know if we even said that at the top of the show because we were so excited. But yeah, like just there's this weird era of Neo Geo games that are all really like slickly executed, two-player like competitive multiplayer games, and they've got really interesting concepts. Like a lot of classic ideas are in them, and they're just awesome to play. Like they're so satisfying to throw down in. And I know we'll have hopefully some video of Garo and Windjammer's going up as well, and that's sort of from a similar ilk of just insane Neo Geo games that work probably better than they have any right to, because they are just like supremely well executed and like everything feels really nice. And I guess it's a testament to the quality of the Neo Geo as a console as well. The Neo Geo was, it was something.
I mean, there's a lot of really pure crap on there. We were talking about doing our Neo Geo roulette, as we call it.
Yeah, so we may or may not, through means nefarious or otherwise, have access to a lot of Neo Geo games. And so we were talking about doing some sort of like a little rundown and a little experience of what happens if you happen to, I just got fucked completely.
Oh my eye, fucking hell.
Yeah, Money Puzzle Exchange is one of those ones that really worms into your brain.
Yeah, it hurts.
And fucks you up.
Oh, I think oh gosh.
We can't make this a 6-minute showcase.
No, I know, we'll play another one, but shit, man, this is what happened last time we played it, isn't it? It really fucked with our heads.
Yeah, Money Puzzle Exchanger really gets into your brain and causes you to have trouble, but LD Labor is there to look after us.
We should comment on Mike Dealer's ridiculous noises as well, let's face it. She's an odd one, and
she is an incredibly odd one.
You guys hate it, didn't you? But I thought it was brilliant because it's so distracting. It's really the only reason I'm any good. I use it to my advantage. Like a sick pervert.
Yeah, you're a scumbag. Oh, that was fucking garbage. I don't even know what just happened there. That was me just being a fucking idiot. Okay. I hate these hot jams though.
Everything on Neo Geo has hot jams, let's face it. We're having a pretty good time with the music.
We need to play that weird Neo Geo fighting game where you play as like married couples.
What? Oh fuck yeah, that was so good.
Yeah, so
there was like one married couple, but it was called Matrimony.
Yeah. So we will be playing more Neo Geo games, I think, because they are like sort of as a rule really fun and like interesting and cool to look at and deliver quite like concentrated slices of really interesting gameplay, so you don't actually have to play through like an entire video game to get like a nice idea of what it's all about.
Yeah.
And so we will throw down more, but sort of at the moment it's like Money Puzzle Exchange is just it's such a strange one, because this is it, like this is the entirety of this game, but there's something about just how quick it is to like work and everything goes together really nicely that you almost don't mind that there's not much to it, you know?
Yeah, and like the first time you play it, you will do bad.
Oh yeah, you just get trounced up immediately, don't you?
But then you really quickly pick it up.
Yeah, because it's just adding numbers, isn't it?
Yeah. Like the first time you're just like, what the hell is going on? And then after that, once you know what you're doing, there's just a flow to it. You can't even explain it, it just happens. You're just in it, which is pretty intense.
Yeah, I mean, it's part of the reason why this game can actually be like legitimately sickening to play for long periods of time, because god damn can it really get into your head. But like, it's a cool game, man. It's a really cool, like it's interesting really, isn't it? Because of all the games that we've played today, I think I actually like this one. I love it, but I think I like it the least, and yet we've spoken the most about it. Or we've spoken the most while playing, I think, in terms of just like generally talking about the game as a video game, as opposed to before, because I guess something about the weird sort of zen space you get into, I say the weird sort of zen space you get into, you are fucking me and you're not talking as much, so you know.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I'm not very good at getting out of it.
Yeah, I'm just getting shit all over here. But it's
really weird.
It's just such a cool game.
Like you say, it is a zen space. You're really just fucking in it, and I don't even know why. But you zone in real hard. Like I don't focus this hard on anything, and then this comes along and it's just like, what is happening to me? Oh, so we've both done it now.
Yeah, because that's the thing is that if you don't try and talk, it's so easy just to slip into that space where all you can see are the numbers and your mind's just constantly trying to work it all out.
And as soon as anything happens, as soon as you notice something that you've got to get it all done, you're just like, yeah, well, fuck it, I'm just on that now.
Yeah.
It's a really odd one, but it does really get in your head.
It's just, I think as well, like I've seen a few different people sort of bounce off this game as an experience, and I can sort of sympathise why, because it's a tricky video game to sort of pass, and if you're not into games in that kind of way, it can actually just be like, oh, why the fuck are you playing this nonsense?
Yeah.
But I think if you sort of get why it's awesome, which, I mean, I don't think it'd be unreasonable to say I clearly don't, because I'm just getting shit all over here. I'm playing like crap.
But you can be bad at it and still
totally.
how fucking into it because you don't really even pay attention to the other person, do you?
No, not
So
at all.
you can't know how that suddenly you're dead.
Yeah, if you're looking over and seeing what the other person's doing, then you're already looking away from the board too much.
Yeah, essentially. Which is an odd thing to have.
Oh, I was building so poorly there.
Oh.
You beat me by so many points too.
Oh, I think I do need to stop. That's really good.
Yeah,
Oh.
well, I mean, that's a few minutes just to look at Money Puzzle Exchanger. That is all of Money Puzzle Exchanger.
Yeah, you
so
can't do any more with
There's
that.
not much there to learn, really. But, I don't know. That's another cool Neo Geo game.
That's pretty brilliant.
I'm Mark.
I'm not gonna say I'm Dylan.
Peace out.